Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to be here in Munich again. As the title of our discussion implies, today's global order is not working for everyone. In fact, I would go further and say it's not working for anyone.
Thoughts?
I mean, he said essentially that the global order as we have it isn't working. And so the logical train of thought then is that if it's not currently working, we need to establish or reestablish a new world order. And this is why this presentation is so startling and so important for us to address.
And remember, this man is Jesuit trained and educated. The Jesuits. And one reason of many reasons why the founders of America fled from the old world. They were fleeing from Jesuit tyranny, Jesuit oppression. Stay with me here. And here we have a Jesuit leader, trained, educated, sitting over all the nations. And America is planning to sign and be a part of this summit, accord, and pact. It means then America is going backward, back into tyranny, slavery.
Excellencies, if countries fulfill their obligations under the UN Charter and international law, every person on earth would live in peace and dignity.
Marie.
That's startling, right? He's saying that if we establish a new global order or a new world order, that we will be able to have peace, right? And what does the Bible say? You know, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. So I hope that your viewers are able to see how important this is and, you know, the language that they're using. And, you know, I think they ought to also bear in mind that the Pope has often talked about the need for peace as well. So let us, you know, hone in on what they're saying and really try to interpret and dig a little further into what they're saying when they mention these terms.
And this has become a phrase being thrown around recently. It was once a taboo term, New World Order, but all of a sudden it has become commonplace. As Christians, we take nothing for granted. For in the Bible, it speaks about God's order. We should not view this only from a political arena, New World Order, because everything leads us back to the scriptures. Does God have an order in his government? Yes. So what is the New World Order? It's to counter God's order. This is the great controversy. And God's order is found in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6 and verse 7. God's government has an order. God's government has an order. And God's government, his order, he carries it on his shoulder. And what did the priests bring on their shoulders? It was the Ark of the Covenant. And what was in the Ark of the Covenant? The principal item, the 10 Commandments. And what is the controversy about and over between Christ and Satan? It's over worship. Matthew chapter 4, verse 8 through verse 10. So to all of you viewers, and Safe to Serve International, this so-called New World Order will ultimately lead to false worship.